Hello recorders, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Steven. Well, today unfortunately we got some very bad news in the Power Ranger community. Austin St. John, best known as Jason, the original Red Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the Gold Ranger in Power Rangers Zeo, he got arrested for federal fraudulent, and when it comes to that kind of thing, it is no joke. So let's talk about it. So all the info that I'm going to talk about comes from this report from the Justice Department. Yes, like go through this and you will see, Austin's name, or actually his real birth name, Jason Lawrence Geiger, which a lot of people are now realizing, wait, his real name is Jason? Well, to him, Austin, he felt like it didn't sound like an actor's name, and then that's when he came up with this stage name, Austin St. John. And it's funny, like, why is it that they put the Red Ranger right there? It's like, what, people want him to know that, oh, the Red Power Ranger got arrested for fraudulent. Reading the statement, it seems that this guy, Michael Hill, he's the mastermind between this team. He was looking to recruit people of co-conspirators for this kind of thing, and it seemed like they were trying to create a bunch of fake businesses or look for some established small businesses to get a loan from the CARES Act, which was established back in 2020 when COVID, was affecting all of us. Like, we were all getting unemployed and small businesses had to shut down. So there was this, thing from the CARES Act to help out these small businesses with these loans, such as the Paycheck protection program. Whoa, that's quite a mouthful. But for basically, it seems that they, falsifies all these documents that, in the end they got caught, and now they're getting F for it. After reading this statement, it seems that they applied for 16 loans, which is equivalent to $3.5 million, and like how some of it was to pay back the businesses, but it turns out that the money was actually not going nowhere. And after reading this, it's like, it's a little bit confusing, especially how is it that Austin knows these people, and how is it that he's involved? Like, I know that Austin is kind of a small entrepreneur, and especially, like, I wasn't sure how COVID exactly effectively hit him, because, he's like his own guy. Like, does he have money saved or whatever? And like, how I know that Austin used to be a medic guy, and that how, like, did he have enough from save up from that, or who knows? I was reading more about this statement saying that these guys were trying to transfer the money internationally, which for me, I'm no expert on this kind of thing. I feel like this is something for the legal ego guy. And as of right now, these guys are arrested and they have to go to trial. And if they're found convicted, they will face 20 years in federal prison. Now, this kind of thing, it's like really hard for me to hear, especially like I was actually going to do a video talking about the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. Like, what are my thoughts of it? Like, I was actually going to say how it's not my business because I don't know those people personally. But when it comes to someone like Austin, like, I've known Austin personally since 2017. Like, yeah, I'm not just, a fan. Like, I got to befriend the guy, and we've got to, like, travel all throughout the world, throughout California to Orlando a few years ago. And I just recently saw Austin a couple of weeks ago, and it's like, this is, like, really hard for me, especially how I've always said that, Jason's my favorite Red Ranger. To see this kind of thing happen to Austin, it's like, it's not really easy for me to dove into this. Jason David Frank, best known as Tommy from Power Rangers, like, he actually responded to this on his TikTok where he said, like, it's something that he doesn't want to believe, and he, believes that Austin is innocent until proven guilty, and especially how he wrote that some people don't ever change. It's like, come on, man. Like, I understand that these two have had a feud, and I know that Austin was recently in the Power Rangers playback with Nakia Burrise and Captain Sutherland, which I myself am looking to. I need to take a look at it because I heard that Austin said not so friendly things about JDF, which I gotta check that out. On a final note, like, until JDF said, like, until Austin is proven innocent or guilty, like, I don't know how to process this. Like, if he does get arrested, like, it's gonna be really hard for me. Like, I'll be honest, I will cry because, I know Austin personally, and this is something, like, not easy for me to, like, like, sink into. Like, it is really not. And if Austin does get, arrested for this, I'm not saying I'm going to get rid of all my Power Ranger memorabilia related to him, like my autograph, all my pictures of him, or all my, videos that I have of him on my channel. I'm not just going to get rid of it. Like, I'm not. And I probably won't say reuse that footage for any time soon. But this is like, just like, a lot of people are saying, like, are really the cast members of Power Rangers just really cursed? Like, like after what happened to Tui Trang and, like, Ricardo, the Red Wild Force Ranger, like, him getting arrested for murdering someone, and what happened to Pula Magasiva, like, committing suicide a few years ago. Like, this is not really good for the Power Ranger community. Like, it's never easy for us to, just like, and not just for, an actor you love, just like anyone in general. Like, this could happen to someone in your family, a close friend. Like, I know some people close to me that have gotten arrested or killed, and that's like, this kind of news is not good for us, and it's kind of sucks that I have to go to bed, having to hear all these bad thoughts, which is not good for anyone's mental health. And for Austin until he's proven innocent or guilty. Well, I don't know. Like, I just gotta wait and see how this thing plays out. Anyway, recorders, please, thank you for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button, comment down below, give me a like, and remember, I'm on Cameo if you like a special shout out for me and for Austin. May the power protect you.